Hello, my name is Larissa Feeney, Chartered Accountant and CEO of Accountant Online. Accountant Online is an award-winning chartered accountancy firm that serves clients across Ireland and the UK. We help businesses to launch, grow and thrive by making financial and regulatory compliance simple for you. When you incorporate a company in Ireland, you'll have certain compliance obligations you'll have to fulfil. At first, it can seem like a lot, but knowing your responsibilities and getting organised early can help you get your business off to the best start. Today, I'm going to discuss what you should do in the first 6 months after setting up a company in Ireland. The first thing you should do after your business is set up is register the beneficial owner with the Registration of Beneficial Ownership, or RBO for short. You'll find this easily by Googling RBO. A beneficial owner is a shareholder who owns more than 25% of the shares of a company. The registration will look for the name, address and personal public access number, or PPSN, of the beneficial owner, as well as details of their interest in the company, for example, how many shares they hold. Although you have 5 months after incorporation to do this, it's best to get it out of the way because you will need it to set up a bank account in Ireland. Once you've registered on the RBO, it's time to set up a business bank account to help separate business and personal finances. To do this, you'll need company documents such as your certificate of incorporation and your company constitution, and your RBO has to be filed correctly. There are a few pillar banks in Ireland that offer good startup accounts. Go to them directly to learn more about their offers and find out what suits you. For example, some Irish banks offer fully remote account setup. Next, register with Revenue. You need to register with Revenue before you start trading, meaning before you invoice clients or make any sales. For peace of mind that this is done correctly and promptly, consider outsourcing to an accountant who will know exactly what taxes you should register for and take care of the relevant annual compliance requirements that come with them. The one tax that applies to all limited companies, no matter the size, is corporation tax. There are different rates of corporation tax in Ireland. You can talk to an accountant about your situation, and they will probably ask you a few questions to establish what tax rate you will pay. Next, consider what other taxes apply to you. Do you need to register as an employer? Will you be charging VAT? You might not have to register for these taxes straight away, but it's still a good idea to be aware of them early. An accountant can help you establish what taxes you'll pay and at what rate. The next thing to be aware of is the annual return. It needs to be filed with the company's registration office 6 months after incorporation. The exact date for your company will be available on the CRO website. What's important to remember here is that the annual return applies to all companies in Ireland, whether you have begun trading or not. And as the name suggests, it is an annual filing. The first annual return is due 6 months after incorporation, and the next ones will be every 12 months after that. It can be a long process to get your annual returns filed on time, and there are penalties if done incorrectly. So we recommend that you add this date to your calendar as a reminder and reach out to a professional if you have any questions. Finally, you'll need to purchase a company seal. Having a seal is a legal requirement in Ireland. This is a stamp with your company name engraved on it and is used to stamp official documents like share transfers. It can only be used by directors or with permission from directors. You can order your seal from a legal stationer or a company formation agent. The first 6 months after a company incorporation is an important time. It's always good to have an idea of what's required of you so you can get organised well in advance. I hope the information in this video gave you an idea of your obligations. For more tips, visit accountantonline.ie.